Hey, Dana, I see you there. Oh,
So,
we can't hear you, but
so lots of good things here. We have a nice, kind of longer, she's used her keywords here. There may be, just really think through the keywords that you want to be emphasizing in your headline. If it's community outreach, that's great. Customer recruitment.
well, Brenda, one thing I'm noticing though is I'm having a harder time reading it. I'm
Long.
pretty ADHD,
Yeah.
so but
Yeah, you might want to break it up a little bit, Dana. So, community energetic community outreach specialist, and then just do one of those. The pipe symbol is like a huge tool. It's very easy. You just put shift and then it's on the same key as the backslash. So you might want to just break it up a little bit so it's easier to read. Also, I mean, it's going to be wider for most people the way your screen is right now.
Oh yeah, I'm just doing it because I gotta.
Yeah, but still,
Okay.
Say energetic community outreach specialist, stop, up and down line, pipe. And then you could say, you probably don't need to say experience of, you just say energetic community outreach specialist, pipe, student employee and customer recruitment. You just, and then maybe have the longer natural leader. Yeah, so I like that, you have that selling proposition, which is lovely, I think. Just make sure you really have all your keywords in there. So in the about section,
Dana, get more connections.
yes, we know, Dana, you need more connections, definitely.
You're a badass. I know you, and yeah, get them.
Okay, about section, let's see. Okay, so here's something that a lot of people do, and we saw some examples of what I consider to be really great about sections from Maureen and Cesar. So I believe, Dana, what I'm seeing is that you have a summary section from your resume that you may have copied and pasted into your LinkedIn profile. And this is something that a lot of people do. And I'm kind of curious in the chat, like anyone who's done that, who has copied and pasted their resume summary into their LinkedIn profile as their about section? Anyone?
Well,
that comes in there.
I know I have. Tyrone looks like he's getting a thumbs up.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a very, very common. The thing is, you have 2,600 characters in the about section, and there's a reason for that. That's really an opportunity to express more of who you are, tell your story a little bit more, convey what you really have to offer, instead of this sort of, dry-ish, this is what is supposed to be a good summary that I would put on my resume. Now, I also would encourage a little more creativity on the resume with the resume summary, but regardless, I wouldn't just copy and paste. So you do
Dana, I want to check something out here. Dana, are you able to come off mute? Is your mic not working? Damn it. Okay. Let's see if next time we can get it, just because I think I would love to just support you with it right now, but we'll have to help you later. Okay. Keep going, Brenda.
So, a more robust about section, we're seeing there's no activity here from the last 90 days. So change that. Then this. Okay. There's some accomplishments in here, which is good. I mean, I have some comments, but these are more like resume comments than LinkedIn comments. So I'm not going to get too much into the way the bullets are. But I see you did use a real bullet. Sometimes people just use like a little dot bullet and it doesn't look good on LinkedIn. So definitely use something more substantial. And you can see Mount Prospect Park District just didn't have a logo.
Now, Brenda, I'm curious what you think
Mhm.
about the things like this that are very specific. I mean, this looks like a resume here, and
Yeah.
Dana's at a point where she's applying and wanting,
Mhm.
anybody who would be interested to be able to just go see through and see that she gets results.
Yes. Yeah, I would
What are your
want those
thoughts about
results.
that on LinkedIn?
Oh, I would definitely have them there. I would have them further up.
Oh,
That's
okay, so actually have exceed quarterly sales goals up
Those
on,
are, yeah, or somehow combine it with this is why it's really a resume question, like how to present all of that.
okay,
So, yeah, that's a more, very specific question about how do we get these accomplishments up, like up front and center, so someone can't miss it and is like, oh yeah, I want to talk to this person more. You can, there's also,
oh, cool. So wait, I want to underline what you're saying here. So this is actually, Dana, you could be using some of this, what Brenda's saying. And is this accurate to even kind of push that up further here?
yes,
Okay. Okay, cool. So even into the about section,
Yep.
like, okay. Beautiful.
yep, definitely. Yeah, like make yourself look like a hot shot,
Totally.
like the hot shot that you are, I should say. Um, and also you can get more keywords into your job titles. So you probably have picked up on that from the other comments.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that's good. We have your education, undergrad and Wright and Northwestern. So that's all good. You've got the volunteer experience section. That's awesome. You could get some more endorsements because, and I'm not sure if writing is the biggest thing that you want to be is that the thing that people really care about right now? I'm not sure. If it is, it is. But
No,
one way to
but
get,
Dana, it's probably going to be more like some of the stuff you've done with helping companies with their social media, helping get people to events. Like you're an event organizer, you've got all kinds of skills to be getting in there.
yeah, so really pick your top ones. And I saw community and things like that. So work on this section. And then once you have it the way you want it, start endorsing other people for their skills and you might get some back. That usually works that way.
Oh, throwing a question in here. I think it's a probably yes, but Danny Murray wants to know, is it a good idea to post a resume on our LinkedIn page? Brenda?
Yeah, you can post a resume. So
Okay.
I wouldn't do the thing, like there's a way that you can import the resume into LinkedIn. That's kind of a mess. You can have your resume in your featured section. That's an option. For privacy reasons, you're going to want to have a version that maybe doesn't have your personal information on it if you don't want to advertise that to the world, especially your street address. You're not going to want that on your resume that you post on LinkedIn.
Oh, okay, good thinking.
And the other thing is there might be for some people, there might be things that are okay to share on your resume to a potential employer, but not to publicize to everyone. Some, possibly some numbers or client names or something like that. So just be aware of those issues if you're going to post your resume.
Good points.